done, I already like have the song.
Whoa.
Is it not recording?
No.
The struggle.
This is starting to not be funny anymore. Hello.
What's good? What's good?
So, to our lovely listeners and viewers, we've been doing this interview twice now, and do you want to do this again?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. So, if this does not come across genuine in any way, it is, but it's actually even more from the heart. It's very much from the heart now. My iPad did not record the video, so we're gonna do it a third time.
Back. Part three.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Exactly. So we just made a song together in July. Now it's October. We're finally gonna release it, and so straight to the facts. So what got you to write the lyrics? Was it like a personal situation?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a personal situation.
Really? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, like when you hit me with the title for the song, I thought it was a unique way to talk about like losing time or like not having enough time. So also, sorry, some guys just started like cleaning the carpet in the hallway. I don't know if you can hear that. I feel like the idea of feeling like you don't have enough time is like pretty relatable. And at the time, I was actually like feeling that because I had just gotten gotten home from school. And I had been like grinding really hard at school that I decided to like give myself some time to relax at home. But then like after a couple of weeks, I started feeling like stressed out because I wasn't really doing anything.
Well, what are you doing though? Have you been watching any movies?
Yeah, I actually watched like every single Marvel movie in order, and it was like 6 hours a day of movies or 8 hours a day of movies. It was like a grind.
I'm surprised.
And I was like, wow, I'm wasting so much time. I know. Never heard of that.
So in the end, you just felt like, you told me before, the track was sort of a relief because I think we both hit the nail on the head. We were like, because I gave you like a subject idea and you basically delivered the content in the exact way that I felt like in that time too. And I was like, wow, he speaks from my heart. It's crazy. It was spooky, really. And you told me before that it was like your first collab ever. So
yeah.
Or like first like official collab that you're doing. How was that for you?
So yeah, it was my first like official collab because like I have collabed with my friend from high school before, and I think we did like 4 or 5 tracks together. But it was really different collabing with you because like first I didn't know you. Second, I didn't really have any input into the creation of the beat because you had sent it to me like almost completely done. And it was a beat that it was like something I had never been on before. So it was kind of difficult to like figure out how to flow on it or like exactly how I wanted to jump onto it. Cause usually like when I'm producing or even like with my friend, like as the beat is being created, I'm like working out what flow I want to have or everything like that. So right. It's like the song is almost pretty much done by the time the beat is done, but it was pretty easy because of like the topic and subject matter.
Cool. Yeah, actually, I remember when I made that C part with the piano, with the sort of 70s piano with the eight notes. I was like, I actually wanted to put like a guitar solo there. I didn't even expect you to go on that and rap on it because like it's like not a rap track, you know. It's just like it's a rock and roll thing from the 70s.
I've never rapped on anything like this. Let's just see.
I was, and when you sent me the track, I was so surprised actually when I heard that rap part. You know, I was like, oh, I thought he'd stop there, but hey, cool. You know, it's one of my favorite parts actually. Yeah. So yeah, I felt kind of sorry at that point because I was like, oh, I didn't communicate that very well, and I also he must have been like, yeah, he must have been surprised when he heard that.
I was like, whoa, how do I rap on this? Like, I
Right.
never, but it worked out. It worked out.
Also, like we talked about that before. Since all that went so fast, like I think it's been like the smoothest collab I mean, it's like been my second finished collab, but it's been my 100th time that I'm trying to do a collab, and it's never worked out really. And I was like, that was so smooth, man. Like I sent you the beat, you sent me like the lyrics right after, and like I think it all took like a week or two, like 2 weeks in total from you receiving that beat to you finishing the track. Oh yeah, we were talking about your sound before, and you were like shifting your sound a lot lately, going from straight up lo-fi to new stuff. What got you making those newer tracks? What inspired you?
I've been making lo-fi for like 3 years, because like I started making music in when did I start making? I started making music in 2016.
Cool.
And as like when I started producing, and then for a year after that, that's when I started releasing music, and it kind of shifted to lo-fi for a good like 2 years. And over those 2 years, I kind of started to feel like I was like running out of ideas, or like running out of new ways to like make lo-fi. Because like whatever I made, I felt like it either sounded too similar, like something I had just made, or like similar to other people's stuff.
I feel you.
And I felt like the subject matter for lo-fi is a lot more narrow most of the time. Because like people who are listening to that, they're usually like just really sad or like stuff like that. Plus it was kind of difficult to like gain followers, because like most of the playlists that I wanted to get on, they were like, oh, we only do lo-fi beats. We don't do lo-fi rap.
Right.
So after like just like trying to dig through that tunnel, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to like make what I want to make at the time. So I started making like a lot of fun tracks for like 6 months. And then now I'm kind of shifting toward like Dreamville, JID, J. Cole, that type of vibe. Because I feel like they still have like lyrical subject matter, and they're really versatile, and I can just kind of do whatever I want with that type of music.
Right. That's what I felt like when I started making lo-fi beats, actually, because I felt it's very open genre though. Like you can use, I don't know, like classical music, chop it up and make a beat, or you can use, jazz music, or just play your own stuff, what I usually do. And but still, I feel like it's always important to move on and like to explore different territories and like try out other stuff, right? Oh, and you're releasing an EP. Do you want to talk about that for a sec?
Oh yeah.
So it's, by the time this video is out, your EP is already out.
Yeah. So it will have had dropped October 25th.
Sweet.
And the EP is actually kind of about like my shift in style, I guess you could say. Like it's called After Dark, and like the first track is about like from the surface it's about needing money, but like if you're really listening to it, it's talking about like what I need to do to be able to like make money. And in the song, it's like has a lot of religious connotations, and basically like the end of the song like resolves with the idea of me like selling my soul to make money, which I would like compare that to like just like making music that I know will sell. And like as you listen to the EP, it kind of gets more commercial actually.
Okay.
By design. Which doesn't mean like I'm only going to be making like commercial tracks now, like that type of music. But it's like I'm kind of aware of that.
Yeah, it's also like an artistic way to sort of express that and to show your own awareness, basically. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Wow. Yeah, I can't wait to hear it actually. Like it's I just I remembered you were gonna drop it on Friday before our release, and this Friday I checked my phone. I was like, Is JCPR, yeah, and you're like sorting on Apple Music is kind of fucked up. So there's like different artists who are all called Jay. And I'm like, is it here or is it there?
I hate it. It's so dumb.
Yeah, but it was not. I was sad, but then I listened to some lo-fi music.
Fair.
Yeah, no, cool. I'm genuinely excited about it. Like I'm really looking forward to that one. Also, like I really like to see how you're evolving in your sound. I felt even kind of sorry that I forced you to go back on that lo-fi train. And you're like,
nah, I definitely like it. Cause like at that time I was still kind of like not sure what I was gonna do. Cause like I don't think I've told anyone this actually. Your song was the last song I've made before a song that I made 2 weeks ago. So like since this collab, I hadn't made a track for like 4 months, like a full one, because I was still trying to like figure out what I was doing.
Cool.
So, because I had made Stingin', which is like my most recent release, and then one of the songs on my EP back in June. And then I made the collab with you, and then I didn't make anything until one of my classes. I'm taking like a songwriting class here, and we're required to like make a song. So then I made a song for that class, but like it was a good like 4 months of me not even like making music because I was just trying to figure it out. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I hate those in betweeners. Like when you're in like the drought. You know,
a
drought. Thank you. On a drought.
Yeah, I got you.
And you're I had that too. But sometimes it's good to step out of your comfort zone or even just your routines and just do something else, and then it's even more fun to go back into your routines in a way.
Yeah,
I enjoyed making lo-fi beats after I just made like a house beat the other day, and now I'm super eager to make another like super lo-fi track. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks so much
Thank you for having me.
For our viewers, we just talked which was lovely. We just talked for 45 minutes at least.
Yeah, it was a good conversation though.
Yeah, it was good repeating conversation too. Just to get like probably like 10 minutes of video out of it, but also I think it was not clear on that one. We talked for the first time today. I think we didn't mention that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
first time ever.
Yeah. For real though, for real.
Yeah, cool. For real.
Then have a good one again, and looking forward to the release.
So am I.
Take care, buddy.
You too. See you.